So the first thing you're going to do is if we expand along row 1, what will happen is it will go 1, -1, 1 in terms of the coefficients, but we will work through this using the -1 to the row plus column, the matrix entry, and then multiply that by the 2 by 2 determinant that results. All right, so expanding along row 1, I would start off with -1 raised to the row 1 plus column 1. Then I multiply that by the matrix entry, which is currently at 1, and then multiply that by the determinant that results from crossing out row 1 with column 1. So that determinant would be 1, 0, 0, 0. Then I'll add that to, now I'm going to look at the second column, and that just has a 0. So that completely drops off, doesn't matter what resulting 2 by 2 determinant you have. And then add that to the third column, where we'll take -1 to the row plus column. So row 1 plus column 3, matrix entry of 1, and then the 2 by 2 determinant that results. So we will cross out row 1, and we will also cross out column 3 to get 0, 1, 1, 0. All right, so what we do now is we have -1 squared, so that just gives us 1, times 1, and then taking this 2 by 2 determinant, you'll multiply 0 times 1, and then minus that off diagonal, which just gives you 0. Plus the 0 drops out, and then the -1 raised to the 4th just gives you 1 times 1, and then multiply main diagonal, so just 0 minus the off diagonal of 1. Okay, so simplifying all of this is just going to be 1 times 0, so that's going to drop out, and then plus 1 times -1, which gives you -1 as your determinant.